Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's okay, doing good. Um, I got some new videos I'm gonna do. Few of the things I guess I've been kind of hesitant to talk about on the internet. Some of the stuff that I'm probably gonna start getting into is pretty gnarly. Um, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for right now, a lot of people had showed interest in the guitar that I was talking about. How me and my cellmate Kevin had made a guitar, and I actually just got some videos from him on JPay and his new one that he made, and so like I'm on my laptop right now. I need to like figure out how to like make videos, like you know how Joe and everybody else on YouTube pretty much does like screen sharing, and they'll show a video with like a box in the corner with them on it and like them commenting on videos and stuff like that. I got to figure out how to do that. I'm gonna get better at YouTube one day, but I don't know that much about it yet. But anyway, so I got my laptop out and I was trying to log in the JPay app on my computer, and it won't let me for whatever reason. And then it says they have a customer service number, but they lie. There's nothing. There's no way to talk to a live agent on there. It's just like, oh, if you want to send us money this way, press this button. If you want to send us money this way, press this button. It's a freaking scam, dude. Like, I'm so pissed off right now. As much money as this entity makes, like they got a monopoly on this prison shit. All these. Think of how many. I'd say it's in the millions of people that are using this crap, and they don't even have a person that you can talk to. Like, this is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to show you guys on my other phone, which I guess it's gonna work, but I wanted to do it on the laptop. I thought maybe if I could like just show you my computer screen, like, yeah, that would be cooler. But so yeah, Kevin and I built the guitar back in like 2013, 14, and we had it. I think I actually talked about it in a video, and how there was this Mexican dude that came in there, and the police told that he had like raped and murdered an infant. So they wanted people to hurt him. But anyway, yeah, the guy he used the shower outside of our cell, and Kevin stuck his head out there and told him if he came back to that shower, like if he ever even came down to our end of the pod again, that we were going to snatch him up. So the dude went and told, and then the police ran down and ripped all our stuff apart and took a bunch of our stuff away. And one of the things that they took away was our guitar. And anyway, I've got some videos here, and I'm gonna show you guys. Like, this is pretty badass. So you guys ready? Check this out.
Yeah, this whole thing's made out of cardboard.
Hopefully you guys could hear that. I've got some other ones too, but I don't know. For now, we'll just leave it at that. But anyway, I'm getting like more subscribers. Like, it's like slowly keeps going up, and that's really cool. Like, I really thought like my whole YouTube career would have been over by now. I thought it would have petered out, but it looks like it's still going. So I said it before, as long as I keep getting subscribers and you guys keep asking me to post videos, I'm gonna keep doing it. But I got some sad news about Kevin and his guitar. He messaged me yesterday and said they had came and they didn't take it. Well, they did take it. They took it, and then they made him give them an address, and they took money out of his account to mail it. And he said he couldn't remember my address off the top of his head, and he had to do it right there on the spot, so he gave him his dad's address. And he said that he has done that in the past and the stuff never showed up, so he thinks they stole it, and he doesn't think that his dad's even going to get it. But yeah, that's a shame. It was really sad to hear him say like 80% of my life just got taken away. And I know, I know how he feels. Like I feel his pain, and it kind of makes me sad too. Makes me sad for him. But anyway, yeah. So I'm almost to the phase where I could like get monetized on YouTube. You got to have 1,000 subscribers. I've got like 1,300 now. You got to have 3,000 watched hours. I think I'm at like 22 or 2,300, so I've almost got that. But it says that you have to have 3 million views in shorts, in YouTube shorts. And I've never even made a short. I don't even know how to make a short. So wish me luck, because I'm gonna get into that. I guess I'm gonna start making shorts, and hopefully some people watch them. Hopefully you guys can help me out, share them or however you do this. But yeah, once I get 3 million views on shorts, maybe I just got to come up with something really badass. Like, I guess, I could make a tattoo gun. I could probably make a short out of Kevin and his guitar right there. Like that. I mean, that's really sick, dude. Like, that guitar, the one that I just showed you, that one's a little bit better than the one that we made. He's come up, he's gotten a little better, But, what else was I going to say? I should like maybe plan to make these videos a little better. I'll just like grab the phone and just hit record and just start talking. But yeah. So the next videos, like I've been thinking about doing it for like a while, and I'm like, should I, shouldn't I? But I'll just give you guys a little hint. Like, so, well, I'll say this. I've gotten several comments lately, and they're like, oh, hey, this one guy, he was like, dude, I know who you are. And he was like all describing my case and stuff, and he's like, if I'm wrong, just let me know. But I guess he was like looking up exonerations or something, and so that told me that, I just assumed that everybody knew like my backstory. Everybody knew that I was like doing life in prison and got exonerated and all that, but obviously that's not the case. I'm getting like new subscribers like off videos and stuff, and they don't know my whole story. So I guess I'm gonna probably make some videos about that and go into that so that it's on my channel. I'm gonna tell the whole, like the interviews I did with Matt Cox and Joe Guerrero, I'm just gonna like redo them. I'm just gonna make my own videos of it so that it's on my channel, and like people know, like where I came from, I guess. But so yeah, I was gonna say that. And in those interviews, they say like, oh, working class guy or blue collar worker, and like, yeah, I mean, I was that. And then on my very first interview with Joe, I was like, I said I'm just like a normal middle class guy. But the more I think about that, I feel like, that's not really true. Like I've lived a real colorful life, and like I was a pretty wild boy when I was younger. I've always been a good dude. I've never been a thief or a liar or a scumbag, like I've always thought that I was a good person and tried to be a good person. I just, I mean, I've said it in my videos before, I even said it in that video, like that I went down a wrong path, and I guess I'm going to start getting into that kind of stuff, like the wildness of my younger life, and it's not to like glamorize that, because I know I made my own decisions, but I honestly feel that I was kind of influenced, by like, I don't know what you want to call it, the media, pop culture, however you want to say it, but like music and movies and all that stuff, they glamorize that stuff, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna give you guys some like cautionary tales, and hopefully some people will see the things that I've been through, and it will make them think twice about living that kind of life. I want to do good, you know. And if me telling my mistakes and like bearing my soul to the world, you know, even I know like a lot of people are gonna talk crap about me and have rude comments, and so a lot of people probably gonna call me a liar for a lot of the things that I'm about to be telling them. But I can promise you, like, I ain't lying about it. Like, everything that I say is 100% fact. So yeah, I'm gonna try to start making more videos. I might not be able to make one every single day, but I'm gonna try to do better than like once a week, you know, because I do, like, I see like I'm getting more subscribers, and I'm getting that last video that I posted about, you know, going to jail, like it's got over 5,000 views, and that's the most views of anything, you know. I'm getting better, I guess you could say that. I don't know if I'm getting any better, but I'm getting more I'm getting more subscribers and getting more views. So I want to try to put more effort into this and do good at it. Like, it's kind of hard. Like, I've been meaning to watch like YouTube videos on how to make YouTube videos, you know, like how to do the screen sharing and all that, so that I can, because I could like pull people up, pull you know, I watch a lot of true crime stuff myself, and you got all those chicks like putting on makeup while they're talking about serial killers and all that stuff, and like I could actually talk about serial killers and murderers and shit that, you know, people that I know, that I've ate breakfast with and talked to, you know. There was when I first caught my case in New Jersey, I got real into the law books and reading the laws, it's called 2C Criminal Code. And I read case law like all day long. I would just read case law. And one of the biggest cases in New Jersey homicide law is a case called State versus Genowicz. And it's about a guy named George Genowicz. And when like the police came in to arrest him, like he had his wife's head in a pot, like cooking on the stove. And I read that when I was in the county jail, and like while I was reading that, I never dreamed in a million years that I'd be sitting eating pancakes next to this dude one day. And I remember my case had been argued, and I was waiting on a decision to come back. And I remember looking at him, and this dude had like one eye that was looking at you, and like one eye that's looking over here at the fire extinguisher, the fire alarm on the wall. And he looked at me with them crazy eyes, with one eye looking at me and one eye looking over here. And well, because I told him, I was like, I told him that case was being argued, and my appellate attorney was saying like we won. He told me we already won. And I said, like, you know, I'm not really getting my hopes up, because I don't want to be shattered if they come back and uphold my conviction. But and I told him, I said, man, I hope something good happens for you too. And he looked at me all crazy and was like, yeah, it's kind of hard for him to get over the whole head in the pot thing. But yeah, that was wild. George Genowicz. I wonder if he's even still alive. He was pretty old at that time. But I guess we're coming up on 14 minutes. I don't want to make this. I'm trying to find like the sweet spot of, you know, I don't want to make them too long, but I don't want to make them too short. I'd say eventually, like when I get into telling like the stories of my life, like some of those are probably going to get into hour plus videos, you know. But for now, I wanted to show you guys Kevin's guitar and how badass it was. Like I said, ours was the one that me and him made together. It was cool and it played like that and everything, but like this one, I could tell I know it hurt him to let that. I mean, it hurt us when they took ours all those years ago, but yeah, I'm just sad for him. And I wanted to show you guys his guitar because a lot of people, you know, had expressed interest in that, and I think, you know, some people would appreciate the craftsmanship and the ingenuity. I guess I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't cut this short just yet. Like I could tell you a little bit more on how it's made. It's all made with cardboard. Like we spent, I spent like $300 pads of paper just to get the cardboard backing off those sheets, you know, and basically glue and cardboard. And like I said it before, like we made the bridge and like the nut and stuff out of his eye. He had like some tortoise eyeglasses, and we made our own little tools. We made saws and drills, you know, out of toenail clippers and paper clips. Like take those toenail clippers and burr up the end, like kind of chew up the end, and it where you cut that metal on metal, it makes a sharp edge. So you can make a saw, a file, a drill. You know, we made our own tools, but we stole the string. You know, the string came from the painter's cart. They pop lines to make straight lines to paint, you know, for the floors and stuff. But I guess Kevin used to know the Iceman. If you guys ever heard of Richard Kuklinski, he was in that prison. They killed him like 2 years before I caught my charge, or I would have known him too. But yeah, as the Iceman said, where there's a will, there's a way, my friend. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna start uploading this. It's probably gonna take forever, but hopefully it doesn't take that long, and hopefully you guys like it. I don't ever, I mean, you guys know the drill. Like all YouTubers want people to like, comment, subscribe, and share. So help me out here, guys. I love you all, and I'll be in touch. Take it easy.